growing stage of a new technology. In the high-stakes world of technology ventures, there exists a critical, often unmarked threshold. The point of no return. This isn't a moment of catastrophic failure, but rather a pivotal commitment, a point where the investment of time, capital, and reputation becomes so significant that turning back is a more daunting prospect than charging forward into the unknown. Reaching this point is inevitable for any ambitious startup. Surviving it is what separates the fleeting from the foundational. The inevitable onslaught. Bugs as growing pains. In the early stages of any new technology, the landscape is not one of polished perfection, but a chaotic and fertile ground of potential. The initial version of your product, the minimum viable product,
MVP,
is by design a rough draft. It is here that the venture enters a crucible defined by technical bugs and unforeseen challenges. These are not signs of incompetence, they are the natural symptoms of pushing boundaries. The works on my machine syndrome, a feature that performed flawlessly in a controlled development environment, crumbles under the unpredictable load of real users. Scalability nightmares. The architecture that supported 100 users gracefully buckles under the weight of 10,000, demanding a painful and rapid redesign. Security vulnerabilities. As the code base grows and attracts attention, unexpected security flaws emerge, turning every update into a potential liability. Integration chaos. Your brilliant new software struggles to communicate with the established systems your customers already use, creating a web of compatibility issues. This phase is fraught with late nights, frantic patches, and anxious support emails. It can feel like trying to build a plane while already in flight. For the team, it's a test of resilience, skill, and morale, the synergy of struggle and growth. Crucial. This period of technical turmoil coincides with the venture's most fragile state in the market. You are simultaneously one, fighting internal fires, debugging, optimizing, and stabilizing the core technology. Two, fighting external battles, acquiring the first loyal customer, securing the next round of funding, and fending off competitors. The brilliance and the immense challenge lies in the synergy between these two battles. A major technical failure can shatter hard-won customer trust. Conversely, a surge in user growth can expose critical weaknesses in your infrastructure, threatening to capsize the entire venture. It is a relentless feedback loop where product, market, and technology are in a constant, often violent dance, crossing the threshold. Why you can't go back? So, where is this point of no return? It's not a single event, but a convergence of factors. Significant capital invested. When investor funds and your own life savings are deeply committed, the financial and psychological cost of abandonment becomes prohibitive. Public launch and customer dependence. You are no longer a stealth mode startup. You have real customers relying on your product for their work or daily lives. Turning off the servers is no longer an option without significant reputational damage. A committed team. You have a talented team that has left stable jobs to bet on this vision. Turning back means letting them down and disbanding the very unit capable of solving the problems. The market is noticed to pause or pivot drastically now as to steady ground to others who are pushing through their own challenges. Once this threshold is crossed, the mindset must shift from "can we do this?" to "how will we do this?" The path forward is the only path left. The forge of resilience, ultimately navigating this volatile early stage, is what forges a truly resilient company. The bugs you squash become the robust features of tomorrow. The scalability crises teach you the architecture that will support millions. The desperate customer support calls build a culture of customer obsession that becomes your core advantage. The point of no return is not a tombstone for tech ventures. It is a baptism by fire. Those who embrace the chaos, learn from every crash, and persist through the uncertainty don't just fix bugs. They build the foundational technologies that define our future. The journey beyond the point of no return is where great companies are born. We have the visionaries, Mr. Ash Mufair and his close mentors, the technology teams, the learning vehicle Victory with Ash Platform, and most of all, loyal people who believe in this mission, who are willing to roll in any direction we are taking to get us to our ultimate business. The big, bold, beautiful shared dream of Mr. Ash Mufaris' new company.